go. Welcome to the second UNC School of Medicine Story Slam. So, how many of y'all have been to a storytelling event before? Good. How many of y'all were at last year's Story Slam? Nice, awesome. This will be very similar. So this is a storytelling contest. I use that term loosely. There will be a winner at the end, but we're all just about the stories here. We all love stories, and that's why y'all are here. Hey, Michael. Oh, you read my mind. I was going to ask Michael to turn off this. Michael is the bartender over there. I have to say hi to Michael. He's great. The people of Lindis have been so great in letting us have this event here. And I'm so grateful to them. And the food here is amazing, so you should definitely get some food. I suggest the loaded tots or the table sandwich. If you don't know what the table sandwich is, a BLT. It's an egg and avocado, so it's really awesome. We all have stories, and that's why y'all are here. We all have stories because they have structure. We all have stories because they have surprises. Stories irritate us and they satisfy us at the same time. They offer a way for us to learn from each other and to learn a little bit about each other too. Usually when a story starts off, it's just something that happened. It's when you start telling the story that it starts to become a story. It's when you start telling it that it begins to make sense. You start to make sense of the details, you start to put them in order, you start to put them in order with the rest of your life. It's when you start telling it when the story is able to be shared by someone else, when someone else can use that story to catch a glimpse of all that is you, and maybe catch a glimpse of all that is them too. It's when you start telling your story that the story can come out of you, look right back in your face, and say, hey, I'm the one that got you here. Tonight's theme is going to be Idiopath, Stories of Personal Journeys. So, medical students, what does idiopathic mean? Basically, we don't know what the F is going on, right? So idiopathic means we don't know the cause, we don't know why it's happening, and we've seen it in this one patient or these few patients, and that's where the word comes from. Idio means of one's own, pathic means suffering or disease or condition. And this is actually a really good way of looking at some of the things that happen in life. So in life, a lot of things happen, we don't know why. In life, there are things that happen and we feel like we're the only one that's going through something. But with idiopathic conditions, they start off, some of them start off as idiopathic, but then that one patient becomes two, the two patients become four, and then all of a sudden you've got a group of patients. And when you've got a group of patients, you can start finding the similarities, you can start finding the causes, you can start answering those whys. And then once you start answering those whys, the idiopathic becomes a little less idio, the idiopathic becomes a little less pathic, and then it just becomes your path. So as I said, tonight we're going to have a winner at the end. The program will be 4 storytellers, then a 10-minute intermission, then 4 storytellers. And at the end, y'all will vote by your audience of which storyteller is going to be the winner of this evening. Any questions? All right, excellent. Again, if you are here from any of the colleges, the college sign-up is right there. And I want to introduce our first storyteller.